Hey, everybody. Welcome to the show today. We're here for a little Monday Reflux with Tom, Jen, and myself, Bill. It was an
Hey.
interesting show today. We got into a little fighting in the chat. It's always a good time.
Good morning,
Kat.
kids.
With the usual
Morning.
suspect, Brendan. Hey, Kat. Nice to join us.
Wait,
We
Brent,
just did all the
you were fighting with Brendan
introductions.
again?
Yeah, just a little bit about the smoke breaks. He was awfully butthurt that people that smoke shouldn't get breaks, and it's like, if you're at a company and your salary, you're gonna have break time built into your allotted time. It's the same
Right.
break time that the smokers are allotted. And if you're an hourly employee,
Right.
you got to clock out and go smoke. So if you're off the clock, you're off the clock. Who cares?
Yeah, but those smokers are taking way more than just those 2 breaks. That's for sure. So,
It depends on the company if they're allowed to or not. And then if they get in trouble for
not
it,
okay.
like that wouldn't fly at my job. And I know that. Pretty sure Jen can chime in. I don't think that would have went over well at NJM.
No. They watched when you got up and when you came back. So.
Well, like Corey said, you get a half hour and you get 2 15s, but then they're taking the 2 15s and they're going, in between.
Can't hear Tom.
When I start smoking.
Mm-hmm.
So,
well, at my old job, if you were in the inner circle, you got to stop and do an hour of yoga with the boss if you wanted to. If you were in the inner circle, yes, or go out.
So every job had
they
a
called
then.
it?
Okay, I see.
Well, I wasn't. I could have. I was invited, but I wasn't doing yoga in front of them. But I used to work till
Part of the requirement.
8 o'clock at night, and then my boss would go out. It'd be 4:30, and they'd go out for a run. They had a run group they would do, but that was it was one of those deals where it's they take care of their own and stuff like that. So, while the others work like a dog. But basically, you're salaried, and if you needed to,
should have sued him for $93K. You would have won.
I could have sued about many.
If you sued him, you would have won.
I could have sued about many things. I was told I wouldn't.
They
have
make
been
you feel
hired
like
if
you can't, though.
Half minority. No, I mean, I knew the problem is I would have to find a lawyer that was willing to just go for the money and wait to be paid after, and knowledge if you don't win this case, I can't pay you, because they had lots of money on their side. Nobody that ever sued won.
Yeah, it was just
I think
bitch Beth won in the chat, where when Corey and Kane were talking about it. Bitch Beth. It's giving me ideas. I'm suing these dogs now. See? Whose dog is that?
See, I missed a lot of that part because I had to talk. I had to work with my boss.
Gotcha.
The damn job. No, she's just catching up on things. It's good though, because But anyway, but I did write down a few things. So just what happened at the end, I kind of missed. I mean, I saw Jen Crosser came out swinging this morning and poking the bear. Jay,
he got butt hurt. Did you see? He even messaged me in the chat after. He was butt hurt.
I know. He was well, Jen, because I'm good at what I do. Move people down a path, and then me and Kat
the donkey bill. Nice.
It's at the end of that path, you end up naked and tied up and doing sort of stuff.
I feel like I wasn't the first one to say this. I feel like I struck a chord. I feel like Tracy was probably like, "Why are you going out again? When are you gonna stop doing this?" And all of a sudden he came at me.
I just want to know why Jen is always naked and tied up. It seems to be a thing.
Naked.
Well, if it's Jay and he's leading you down a path, I think that path ends with somehow you being naked and him watching.
Beg Bill to go to Tiki Bar.
Yeah, Bill.
Bill's
gonna want to take you to begging to go to Tiki Bar. See, you're gonna end up both of you are gonna end up naked, tied up.
Don't do it, Bill. Don't do it. Save yourself.
Hey, Billy's the one letting him in my house.
He was in our house once. My fault. You weren't home?
Bill.
Nope.
Bill leaves the room and he comes in and he sees Jay in your underwear drawer.
Oh God. He did ask to use the bathroom. I don't know what he did in there.
Oh God. He went through your medicine cabinets.
I should have told him no, I was a house appraisal that he does. You're not allowed to use the bathroom.
No, go use your jug outside and then wipe it off with a towel.
For the bit.
Oh my God, yeah. But that's great. I was like, go Jen. That was what was happening in the chat. And
I strike a nerve with him.
Oh, you sure did. You hit a nerve.
I just said last week I wasn't going to give him attention, and then here he came at me.
Well, why'd you call him out then?
So
to talk to Kane, he don't respond.
Oh yeah. Sometimes he does. You guys just have to find a solid dick picture or something like that, like that Mariana sent. Whatever, I don't know, but
gotta give him something.
Yeah. So what do you want to talk about? You want to talk about the beach thing, the dream Kane had?
Beach is
He's
boring.
such a crabby old man when he goes to the beach.
Yeah, but you know something. Can't you agree with him though?
I agree with most of what he said because I've been there.
Except for the kite flying thing. You know?
Well, the thing is,
a little bit much there.
Yeah. If you go to the beach on the weekend, you get a different crowd than during the week. You know, they're a lot more crowded.
And you also know what beach to go to. It just depends.
New Yorkers
He knows
come down
all
on the
the beaches,
weekends.
trust me.
If you want quiet, you got to go to Spring Lake. They don't even allow you to bring a cooler on the beach.
Exactly, or go to Deal somewhere that's small. Yeah,
it's like,
a lot
and
of
then
the state parks won't let you bring radios, so there's a bunch of places.
Yeah, but then there's no bar there, and you're not supposed to bring cooler. People do. I mean, you can walk over.
Well, his friend's house is there as well, so there's this convenience, and he has passes.
Yeah,
and there's food and there's drinks. Of course, it makes it easy, but you can't really get peace on the Jersey Shore.
Yeah,
yes,
especially
you can,
not.
There's plenty of places.
Yeah,
you gotta go high, but I mean, you're gonna go to
one day I go outside,
seaside, you know.
But if there's a bar within walking distance, you kind of pretty much know it's not going to be peaceful. It's going to be crowded. Like Point Pleasant is a mess. Oh, it's terrible. It's terrible.
I don't know how would you regulate? How would you regulate kite noise? I mean, I don't really know how. Where's the cutoff on the kite noise?
Where they're taking the tickets, they're like, let me hear the decibels on that kite hit. And he's like,
I didn't know the kites make noise.
He's like over there. Damn kids.
What kind of kite is he talking about?
So plastic kite.
Whistles on the ends to when the air goes through. What happened?
It's like you gotta control
the whistles on it. Only Kane can hear it.
So the kites are okay, but the airplanes with the banners are okay too, right?
No, you don't hear
the airplanes going over.
Yeah.
They're too far away.
Yeah. Or like, I guess, he's like, I don't like the woo girls. And it's like, again, don't be near a bar then, because if you're near a bar in Jersey, you're going to get woo girls. Like, that's what we do.
Shot.
That's what we do when we're drunk.
Is he supposed to be chasing the woo girls?
We don't have these problems in New York.
Lies.
We have a good time here.
You got competing music though, which annoys me, but there's no wooing.
If Kane was chasing those girls, at least his line would work this time. Have a good summer.
Oh God, yeah. Yeah, but he doesn't want to take his, I don't know. I think he doesn't feel confident yet, but if he's going on that water diet,
he'll be fine.
What happened with the cola room?
It didn't make him
got swept away.
40 pounds. But
we left this colon in Florida.
Water diet, no bueno. That's no good.
Oh, those ads are so cheesy. Lose 27 pounds in 3 days.
Wow, if I had 27 pounds.
There are no quick fixes, people.
No.
There are no quick fixes.
If you have that much crap in you, 27 pounds, I think you're kind of in.
You're gonna look like a new person.
You're gonna, but if you have enough weight
how
of
much
crap
weight do you
in
put
you,
on for a baby? The baby's like what, 10 pounds, and how much does everything else weigh?
And then the
20?
amniotic fluids, I forget.
So you're about 30 pounds of shit like a fucking old baby.
Yeah, you have like a little
baby.
Yeah, those girls on those ads didn't look like they had 30 pounds of poop in them. He just looked at the girls.
They have the prettiest girls.
And it's like, meanwhile, you read, that's the first thing I do. Well, what are the ingredients? It's just psyllium husk. Just go out and graze in your backyard. You'll be fine.
Scavengers.
But we do wish Kane good luck on his diet. Hopefully that he'll go down a good path and
He'll
like
do a
that.
fast
And he'll fast and then
he'll reach whatever goal he's looking to reach.
Yeah. So should we talk about time off for periods or maybe Kane's dream?
Let's talk about the periods. I think everybody should just get a floating holiday, like a floating day off a month, one day a month. There you go.
Listen, it's called the Mental Health Day.
Yeah, just giving away more days.
You get tired of this shit, you just say, "Fuck it, I'm banging out for the day."
Yeah,
I'll do that. Some people don't.
I feel like that should be covered in your sick days.
Yeah.
I know you and Brendan, Bill, were agreeing on, equal rights. It's like until you get a period as a guy.
I want a day off.
But you know what? But you're not equal because our bodies aren't equal. So we, if you have a period, then but I don't think you should call it out special. I would rather see more.
There's no place. This is not a place for government regulation. Period. It should not be on the. If you're a private business. Full stop.
Well, where the government, I don't know. I feel like where the government should kick in is when a woman has a freaking baby. Maybe require them to get paid for taking off, like federally mandated paid maternity leave. That's more important.
There's jobs that don't give maternity leave anymore.
Probably mine.
No, see, here's the thing.
True.
They have to let you. They have to give you the federal amount of time off, but they have to guarantee you have a job when you come back. But they do not.
They do not have to
pay you.
Yeah.
So once your disability runs out through the state of New Jersey, you're on your own.
Yeah, I can see that has to somehow be like a federal thing because a small company couldn't absorb that.
It should be because you're screwed. And disability, depending on your salary, it only pays like 75%. Mine paid like half my weekly paycheck. I figured out when I found out I was pregnant how much money I was going to have to save to make that shortfall. It's insane. It's like you should be paid to stay off and have the bond, and they're, disability pays men too, New Jersey disability. So if you want the equal rights to take paternity leave as a father, that's fine. Just get paid for it.
Oh, we made money. We got paid out from that. There was only like one copay. Her job gave her, what did you get? Like your full salary for, felt like 6 months.
Yeah,
even longer.
Almost.
Yeah, my sister's, and our country's like close to last with that, and especially now you want to force people to have children. So just like, let's support people after they have their children. But yeah, so, I don't think that there should be a special call out of days off on your period. I think you should have enough sick days that if you need to take sick time for your period, you should have enough PTO.
How about we just move to a 4-day work week? 4 10-hour days, make that normal.
Yeah, some places do that.
My days are usually.
I'd start at 6 o'clock in the morning.
You're showing.
End at 4.
Yeah, I'd work longer hours to,
A Friday off.
The only problem becomes is like when they, kind of bother you on that day off.
Well, everybody should be closed. It should just be a Monday through Thursday work week.
Oh, I think usually in those situations they alternate who gets off on what day and whatnot.
Yeah, sometime we need to normalize like Friday's a weekend. Who decided that we have to work 5 days a week? 4-3 split is nice. Why has it got to be 5-2?
It's capitalism. There was probably some benefit.
Industrial revolution.
Yeah, I don't have facts on that.
I don't know.
But
either.
That brought us like to a different chat, like another chat argument about, which I sort of saw, but then after it goes on and on and on, I just tuned it out. I was trying to take notes, and then my boss called, but I saw you and Brendan about smoke breaks and like I just saw a lot of words, so I'm like, well, here's a little note. So let me just, if you want to call it out, Bill, if you want to, you guys should do.
If you're an hourly employee, you're clocking out to go take a smoke. Who cares? Because at the end of the day, that's coming out of your pocket. Like, you're not making that. And if you're a salary employee, more often than not, like I haven't encountered somebody that's a salary employee that doesn't have break times built into their day. Like when I was a salary employee, I had 2 15-minute breaks, and then I had a lunch.
Yeah, and usually. Oh, hey, Giselle.
Hi, Giselle.
Welcome back.
Oh, you're all live, bro. We see you. You got Cat showing us the puppy.
Oh, come on, you lazy boy.
Oh. He's so fluffy.
All right. So, Giselle, how do you feel about smoke breaks? Did we lose you already? I think we lost.
I guess that's how she feels.
She's taking one now.
All right.
No.
How's everybody feel about 35-year-old presidents?
If they have experience as far as like military experience, I got no problem with that. But like I'll tell you right now, what were you doing at 30? Well, what was anybody doing at 35?
I like that. You're not sure if I am 35. 39. But yeah, 35 years old, not running the president. I'm not running the country.
Test is a good idea, though. Definitely cognitive test. And it's not one person making a decision, though.
Yeah. No, but when you got that one person, looking like a fool on national TV or in front of the world, that's I got a problem with that.
He's not a.
But my biggest problem is that they're allowing it to happen. That's the thing that gets me. It's not the fact that he's doing it. It's the fact that his wife and everybody else is allowing him to act like going out there when they damn well know that he's not there anymore.
Allegedly.
Yeah, I mean that's elder abuse right there.
Oh, Biden, you mean?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, they should have like an upper age limit. But that's discrimination.
You got the Easter Bunny pulling them away from on the agenda. And he's shaking hands with nobody.
Buddy.
I guess my general stance on politics now is that's why I don't even pay attention. It's like the people that we see, the leaders, they're not the ones they're just the puppets. They're just the distraction. So yeah, he's senile. That's distracting us from, whatever else nefarious things are happening behind the scenes. I, in general, don't like to talk politics because the whole conspiracy theory comes out. But, I believe there's a certain upper echelon. It's more about, like, to me, it's not like red, blue, race, whatever. It's basically the haves and the have-nots. And, we need a subdued, working class to be cogs in the machine to keep things running. Mm-hmm. And it doesn't, you could shout from the rooftops your beliefs, your political beliefs and all that. And just in the end, you're just the cog in the machine unless you're part of like the point, not even the 1%, like the 0.03%, that's my theory. So I vote because.
All you're doing is you're just voting for the person that gives you the best line of bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah, they all know they don't hold up to everything that they promise.
Yeah, or any of that. Like, I just think it's become lately a dog and pony show. It's just been ridiculous. But yeah, so I just backed out of it. I just watch what it does to people and how people like. It's like if you stop and think and remove politics from the equation and you look at somebody, most of us are kind of in the same boat. We're all just trying to survive and like provide for our families and provide for our kids. And we're not you know, we might be from different backgrounds, but in the end, we're all in this together. And I hate to sound corny and cheesy like that, but we're all in this together. And you know, if you stop being friends or stop talking to somebody because they disagree with you on that, well, then somebody up there is winning because that's what they want you to do, because they'd rather have you apart than together. That's just my thought. But again, I hate politics.
So, since we all hate politics so much, well, what did everybody think of the new news segment here? Fill in the blanks.
I missed that part. You guys got to tell me. I didn't have time
really hear it.
It was pretty good. So, they were having news stories, and Kane would leave a couple words out, and Corey was trying to fill in the blanks, and sometimes he got it right. Most of the times he got it wrong. So the example that we can use that he got it right was there is blank product being recalled. He knew what it was. Do you, Jen?
Baby formula?
Nope. The
something,
new one.
Something being recalled?
Yep. You make sandwiches with it.
Pork roll?
Jif peanut butter.
Oh, I was like pork. I was like, not peanut butter is being recalled?
Jif peanut butter.
Oh, Jif. Okay.
For salmonella.
Salmonella in the Tennessee plant or something like that.
Oof.
Yeah.
I gotta check because we have Wegmans brand, I think.
Oh, so you're not choosy.
Wegmans organic. No.
Jif's gross.
Choosy moms.
And
Jif.
Jif, should it be Jif or GIF?
No, that's a J.
That's the file name.
That's a GIF. The GIF is the J. GIF is the file.
GIF is
hard G.
I know. It's like a JPEG. It's not a JPEG. So, but anyway.
The JPEG.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I missed that in the news thing. I was curious about Kane's dream, though.
I think Corey hit that on the head. He heard the sound and it manifested the dream in his head.
But REM sleep doesn't work that way, I don't think. I mean, if you're already in your REM sleep, only because I wear the fitness tracker and it tells you when you go into REM sleep. And I know, like, when I'm kind of like hitting the snooze bar, sometimes it'll dip back there if I'm long enough, but most of the time it stays in light, and you're not dreaming in that. So I think he would have already had to be in REM sleep and then heard it. It's not like you hear it and then all of a sudden you dream about it. If you're in REM and it falls, you've heard it. I don't know. I feel like maybe his mother's trying to tell him to talk to his sister.
I think at this point we should probably wrap the show up. We've been going on for about 25 minutes right now. We don't want to make it too long. Anybody else have anything they want to add to the conversation?
Ghost for people too.
I'm glad no one went to Big Shots this weekend.
Oh, it was too hot. No
Still
way.
holding the grudge.
Still holding it.
Actually, me and Barbie were talking about maybe going, and she's like, no. And I'm like, no. Like, I don't want to be out on that patio in Woodbridge in, like, 90-degree weather.
Should have went to Pure Village.
Oh, I didn't even hear it. But, again, I don't watch the news, so.
I just saw it on my Instagram this morning.
Yeah. Riots in Long Branch?
Yep.
Yes. I guess a bunch of people took the train down there and caused some trouble. I don't know.
See, that's the problem. They're never from around here.
It's the outsiders.
No, they just come down and, like, they used to happen at Seaside. Seaside was my beach because I lived in Toms River. And that's what would happen all the time. We'd just get the riffraff come in, and then, you know, as a young girl going to the beach and you want to go by yourself or hang out, and it was just full of, like, just unsavory people, and none of them were from the area. It wasn't any of us. It was the people that came from other places.
All right, everybody. So I guess we'll meet again same time after the show tomorrow.
Give it a shot.
Take care, everybody.
Everyone have a good day. Enjoy your Monday.
You as well.
Bye-bye.